Hey guys, this is the video for the inequalities practice, and let's see how we can do on this. I'm going to use a pen so you can see better, and here we go. It says, what is the equation of the inequality below? Well, I can see that the slope is going up, and I see that it touches at 3. So I know it's going to be 3. And let me find another point so I can figure the slope. Looks like this is 1. So I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to rise 7, and I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to run 4. So I know it's going to be y, and then 7 over 4x plus 3. And my sign, since it's shaded above the line, it's going to be greater than, and this line is solid, or equal to. And let's check it and see if that looks correct. So on your calculator, you're going to hit, let me clear this second, plus 712. Hit y equals, and I'm going to tab over, and I'm going to change this till it's solid on top. Go back over and type 7 divided by 4x plus 3 and hit graph. And it looks pretty good to me. Okay, that looks good. Let's look at this one. This one says, what is the equation of the inequality below? Okay, well, this is a dashed line, and it's going down. And it's still shaded on top of, if we were to put this horizontally, it still would be shaded on the top. So let's see what we can put here. Looks like it's hitting at 2. So we know the y-intercept is 2. And let me see if I can find another exact point. Perhaps it's right here. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 and over 1. So 3 over 1, and it's going down, so it's negative. So negative 3 is our slope. So y not equals, so we have a negative 3x plus 2, and we know that this is going to be greater than, like that. But because it has the dashes on it. So let's see if that looks right. Y equals, I'm going to clear this. Still want the greater than. And we have negative 3. Whoops, it changed. So let's put that back in there. Enter, enter, enter. Whoops, that's less than. Greater than. Okay. Negative 3x plus 2. And I'm going to hit graph. And that looks awesome. That looks pretty good. So, next one, it says sketch the inequality below. And they want to know is 3, 4, and solution. So first we need to get this in y equals mx plus b form. So we're going to move the x. And that's going to give us negative 3y is less than 12 minus 8x. I'm going to bring that down here so I have more room. And I hope you saw that other one. Yeah, okay. Now we need to divide everything by a negative 3. And when you divide inequalities with a negative, you need to flip the sign. So that will be y. This will flip and become the opposite. This will be a negative 4, 12 divided by negative 3. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive, And I'm just going to leave it at 8 over 3x. Okay? So if they want us to graph this, we would put the y-intercept at 4. And our slope is positive. So we would go up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we connected the line, connected the points, we should have a nice line about right here. And I made a mistake here because it is greater than, so it should be dashed. So I'll do the dashes with red. Okay? So it should not be a solid line. I'll do it like that because I was drawing it with a ruler. And since it's greater than, it's going to be shaded this way. So we want to see if the point x is 3 and y is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is on the dotted line, the dashed line, so no, it is not a solution. And let's see if we drew this right. Let's hit y equals, and it's still greater than negative 4 plus 8 divided by 3 x graph. There we go. We did it. Let's look at this one. They want us to sketch this inequality and want to know if this is a solution. So once again, they're messing with us with the negatives here, but that's okay. We're going to move the x, and that's going to give us negative 5y is less than or equal to 10 minus 2x. I'm going to bring that down here so we can solve it. We have negative 5y is less than or equal to 10 minus 2x. Divide everything by a negative 5. Since we're doing that, we need to flip the sign. Y is greater than or equal to negative 2, and then that would become positive 2/5 x. So if we started at negative 2, and we rise 2, 1, 2, and run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be our line. And it is going to be a solid line because it is greater than or equal to. Let's draw that. There we go. And they want to know, since it's greater than or equal to, we know we're going to shade on the top. And they want to know is negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, a solution? No, it is not. Okay, let's see if we got the shade right. So let's put this in the calculator with y equals. And let's put in negative 2 plus 2 divided by 5x graph. Looks awesome. Okay, let's see what the other side says. Okay, it says, which ordered pair is not a solution of this inequality? Well, I tell you what, I'm going to do this an easy way that I might not have shown y'all, but since there's so many of these, let's just do it by hand. So we know the equation is 3, and I'm just going to plug this in. 3 times 1 minus 2 times y is 3 is less than 12. Well, let's see. We have 3 minus 6 is less than 12. And 3 minus 6 would be negative 3. Is less than 12. Yes, that is true. Let's see if this one is true. I'm going to write it up here because we're out of room. So 3 times 8, because 8 is x, minus 2 times 3 is greater than 12. So we have 24 minus 6 is greater than 12. And 24 minus 6 is 18. Is 18, wait, 24 minus 6 is less than 12. And this is less than. 18 is less than 12. No, that is not true. So this is not a solution. Let's just double check this. 3 times 6 is 18. Minus 2 times 4 is 8. 10 is less than 12. That works. And this one, we have 3 times negative 6 is negative 18 minus minus negative 2 and a negative 4 would give you a positive 8 is less than 12. So that would be negative 10 is less than 12, and that works as well. Let's try this one. I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm just going to do it fast so as not to write all this out. So we have 4 times negative 2 would be negative 8 plus 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. And we have a negative 30 and an 8, and that is a negative 38. And yes, that is smaller than or equal to 12. That works. 4 times 11 is 44, and a negative 1 times 5 is a negative 5. And so we have, this would be what, 39? 39 is less than 12? No, that doesn't work. Last one, nope, 2 more. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 5 times 4 is 20. So that's 40 is less than or equal to 12. And that's not right either. Nope. Oh, they want to know which is a solution. So this won't be it. So this won't work. That won't work. Because that is not a solution. This one is not. This one is. Okay? And then the same thing here, it's going to be the same as that. So 4 times, well, no, it's not, sorry. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 5 times 5 is 25, is less than or equal to 12. Of course it's not. That's going to be 41. And that is not true, so that is not it either. Nope, nope, nope. Your answer's here. And we have 2 more. We have this one. It says a linear inequality in 2 variables is shown below. Which table represents the linear inequality of y as a function of x? So we need to figure out which one works. So I'm going to do the same thing. If x is negative 2, we just need to see which one of the, you would do this just like that there. And I don't know if I want to do this because I am so tired. But let's go on and do it. Okay, so we have negative 2 plus 4 would give us a 2. Huh? Negative 2 plus 4 would be a negative 2, and a negative 2 is less than 3. So that works. This is negative 1 plus 4 would give us 3, and 3 is less than 4. That works. We have a 4 is less than 5. That works. And we have a 5 that is less than 6. We have a 6 that's less than 7. So everything works here. Let's see if this next one works. So we have a negative 2 and a 4 would give us a negative 2. Negative 2 is less than 2, correct. -1 and 4 would give us a 3, and 3 is less than 3. No. You see how I'm doing it? So I know this is right. Which inequality can be represented by the graph below? Okay, well, we know it is so they're telling us that the y-intercept is 0 and b. Okay? So instead of a 2, they put a b. So I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to put a 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and a 2 here, because I'm not sure what the b, why they're using a b. I know the y-intercept is a b, but it's right here on the 2. So y, this is already in y equals, y is greater than or equal to x plus 2. And this is rise 1 over 1. That works. And it's greater than or equal to, it's a solid line and that's shaded. So this one looks awesome. Let's see what happens here. This is a negative y, so if we move the x and multiply by a -1, we would flip the sign, and that's not going to work. This one, we move the x, and this is less than, so that doesn't work. And this one here, when we flip the signs on everything, that makes that a -2, so that won't work either. So yes, your answer is F. That was just a quick review on inequalities. I hope you did well. If you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you for watching.